Good afternoon, everyone. Chapter Market Around Us Civics. Let's continue the chapter. Yesterday we have already discussed about weekly market. A weekly market is so called because it is held on a particular day of the week. It visits such a market certain obvious reason, like because the the product easily available on cheap rate. Same place when it's all things available, no need to visit different markets. Now, what is the advantage of weekly market? That most things are need at one place. So whether you want vegetable, grocery, clothes, items, utensils, all of them can be found here, isn't it? You don't have to visit a different area for different thing. You visit different area. Same place you find everything. Okay, so people also prefer going to the market because they have a choice and a variety of goods. Let us understand this example. Sujata and Kavita were sent to buy a grocery from their neighborhood shop. This was the shop they usually went to. So the buyer and seller know each other. This was the shop they usually went to. It was crowded today. The shop owner managed the shop herself with two helpers. So they have to be paid these two people salary, give salary to these people. Those are helping the shopkeeper in selling the product. When they managed to get into the shop, the Sujata dictated to a lister that what she wants. She's turn began asking her helper of it pack the item. Meanwhile, Kavita looked around. On the top cell, left shelf, there were different brand of detergent cake. Another shelf had toothpaste, talcum powder, shampoo, hair oil, and the different brand and the different color looked so attractive. On the floor lay a huge sale. It took almost 20 minutes or to wait and pack all the groceries. Then the Sujata showed her notebook. The woman noted amount of rupees 1,550 in the notebook and gave it back. She also noted the amount in her big register. Thus, then Sujata took the heavy bag out of the shop. Her family will pay for the purchase in the first week of the next month. What does it shows? It shows that Sujata took the everything from the shopkeeper on credit. That facility is not in weekly market. So because the permanent shop, the consumer and the seller know each other. That is why the shopkeeper ready to give the product on credit. Okay, and Sujata will pay later. So that is the very good point, and for the this neighborhood market and the permanent shop, which the people not get in weekly market. So that is why we can say the shop in the neighborhood market are very useful in many ways. They are the near our home. We can go there on any day of the week. There is no rush. We also it prevent us from the infection in corona time. It prevents us and it helps many ways. Usually the buyer and seller know each other and these shop provide goods on credit. This means that you can pay for the purchase later, as we saw the Sujata's case for example. I hope it is understood by all. And you also notice that what the Sujata noticed that the different kind of seller even in the neighborhood market. Like if we talk about the Sujata observed the many things in the shop. But in neighborhood market, it is not only that the grocery shop is there. The different items, kinds of seller in the neighborhood market. Some of them have permanent shop and others say their goods on the roadside vendors. Now here is another issue. About that the visiting a shop, it maintain equality or not. Answer Plaza, here is the let's understand through this example. Answer Mall is a 5-floor shopping complex, air conditioned shopping complex. Kavita and Sujata were enjoying going up and down in the lift. It seemed as if it was made of glass. They were able to see outside as they went up. It was fascinating to see so many different kind of shops such as the ice cream, burger, pizza and other food shops. Shops full of home appliances, footwear and leather item as well as bookshop. While wandering about on the third floor, they entered a shop and that was selling branded ready-made clothes. The security guard looked at them as he wanted to stop them, but he did not say anything. Because it is a right to everyone to visit freely. Okay? Right of freedom. No one can stop us to enter or anything. Means that the security guard is not having a power to stop Sujata and Kavita to enter that showroom. So they looked at dress up and then looked at the price tag. None of them was less 2,000, almost 5 times the weekly market price. Sujata whispered to Kavita, I will take you to another shop which has good quality ready-made clothes at more reasonable price. So that is like that the people want, if the people having a money, so the seller give them thing, item, but it is not under his or her hand, the shopkeeper hand, to stop anyone else to visit for the window shopping. Okay, everyone having a right to enter in the mall. No one interrupt that these people. Okay, fine. So everyone have a right to visit the any shop. Now let's shopping complex and malls. Yes, there's another kind of market. So far we have seen the two kind of marketplace, weekly and neighborhood. But there are the other such of market like the urban area, like shopping complex or malls, which are very common today. These days, many urban area you have a large. So what is the malls and shopping complex? Means the large multi-story air-conditioned building which shops on different floors known as malls. Everyone please underline. And these urban markets, you get both branded and non-branded goods. As you can see, the in the mall there is a small shops also. Okay, so they only give the brand. So the if you compare the everything you will get in the mall, the branded and non, both things, the branded and non-branded goods. As you have read in this chapter on the advertising, brand goods are expensive comparatively non-branded branded goods. So the companies producing these products sell them through the shop in urban market at time through special showroom. As compared to non-branded goods, few company can afford to buy branded ones. If we talk about the papad, simple papad, so one is the Lajit papad, which is a very branded, the famous factory or the company, the limited of making the papad, which all time to time they also advertise of their papad. But the many people also involved in making a papad, which we can easily purchase from the local shop. And okay, the vendor also sometimes you see the vendor, those are selling the papad. So but the cost of these the papad, if we compare the Lajit papad and the non-branded papad, so there's a cost of different. Okay. Now the next one is a chain of market. What do you understand? The different chain of market, mainly retail market, wholesale market. The place where goods are traded in bulk. The goods are traded in bulk, where the goods are not traded in single item, single piece. The shopkeeper not allow you to buy or purchase the item in single. So because that is a wholesaler market, they sell the product in wholesale, in dozen, in packs. Okay. So the wholesale market where the goods are traded in bulk is called wholesale market. One where goods are bought and sold in small quantities is called retail market. So easily you can differentiate the retail market and wholesale market, isn't it? Like the famous, the Asian, the largest wholesale market, Gandhinagar, is a wholesale market Asia. And if we compare it, the Dishad Garden market or the Sharda market or Lakshminagar market, these are retailer market. South X market, Lajpat Nagar market, you can easily buy or purchase single piece from these shopkeepers, but not from the Gandhinagar and other wholesaler market, because they are not allowing you or permit you to purchase the single piece. You should buy the things in bulk. There is a difference between wholesale and retail market.